Hey everybody in YouTube land. So I promised a video. I actually promised it a few weeks ago, but actually it's probably been like a month. Really sorry about that. I've been kind of busy, but here's the video. And I'm going to be showing you how to tease your hair. It'll look like this. Yep. So if you like how this looks, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, let's get started. So what you'll need is, you will need hairspray. I like to use Aussie Instant Freeze because it works really well and it pretty much does freeze your hair. And you will need a brush and a comb. Now you don't always need the comb, but I like to use the comb because it makes it tighter and it makes it last longer. So yeah, and if you don't already have straight hair, then you'll need to straighten it. So let's get started, and I'm going to start with Okay, once that is done, you can now take your hairspray and a comb, and you're going to section off your hair just, by a very little bit. You're going to brush it up once, and then you're going to take your hairspray and spray underneath it. Just underneath it. Not on top. Not yet. Not at all, maybe. And then you're going to take your comb and brush it down. I'm going to look absolutely ridiculous while I do this, so feel free to laugh. But just remember, if you're going to do it too, you're going to look ridiculous. So I get to laugh back. Okay. And it should look something like this. And you're just going to take your hair, but take your hair and section it again and do the same thing. Over and over and over and over again. And it should be sticking up quite a bit. And I like to do one side and the other, or maybe like go switch back and forth. It really doesn't matter how you do it, just as long as it all gets done. Because if you did one side and not the other, then people are going to think you went Lady Gaga. So yep, you're just going to take a section, spray underneath, comb it a little bit, and then tease it. And what you want to do is you want to do it at your part. See, like I started here, now I'm going to start here and do the other side. So section that off, comb through it a little bit, underneath. You can take the comb and like brush through it up once. It'll like spread the hairspray a little bit, so that's why I keep brushing it up once. And also, if you wanted it like a really tight one, you're going to be running around all day. Look like a dinosaur. You might want to like just spray underneath it after you tease it, because that'll just hold the knots. So you can do that too. It just depends on like how big of a tease you want, how little of a tease you want. It just all depends on your preference. Now I like my hair pretty poofed, but I don't like it like absolutely ridiculous. That's crazy. And you don't want to go all the way down, like you want just at least some hair that's not teased. So I think this is the last one I'm going to do. Okay, now that I look absolutely retarded, you also want to leave your bangs alone, because we may or may not do something with those in a minute. And this little part right here, I don't like that taste. So, I'm going to get pretty close for this. After you do that, you're going to lightly, very lightly, just comb over it so that your top isn't like, well, everywhere. So you're just going to brush through it a little bit. come down here and brush through it a little bit. And you want to take some of this teased hair that you have up front and just push it to the back so that your back's not like way different from the rest of it. And then you're going to take some of this hair that you just comb to the back and you're going to lift it up and you're going to tease under it with the brush a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Now again, just depending on your preference, just however much you want to brush through it, however flatter you want it, you just keep brushing, keep brushing. If you want it just a little bit, well, keep brushing. Now, and that is pretty much it. I pretty much got everything. And yeah, there you go. That's all there is to it. And what you could do with your bangs is you can like curl them to the side, which mine look fine right now. So I'm not going to do that. I might show you a later time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there you have it.